What's up, no load time? Joel here, and I'm just gonna give you guys a quick update here on some news going on in our fandom space. As you all may know, obviously we are off for the holidays here on the podcast. We hope you all had a great Christmas and are gonna have a great New Year's. Today is December 30th, and there's a bit of different things that have come up, and we want to make sure to just try something a little different here and give you a little update on a couple different news topics that have happened while we were away. Well, guys, the three things I'm going to be talking to you guys about today is number one, we're going to talk about SpiderMan No Way Home crossing over $1 billion, exactly as I predicted. Number two, we're also going to be talking about the Book of Boba Fett and that premiere that happened yesterday. And then number three, we're going to be talking about the Batman trailer that surprised everyone, the Bat and the Cat, and the internet shockwaves that it's sending. All right, so first of all, let's talk about the wonderful information that came out, of course, where we're seeing record-breaking numbers for Spider-Man No Way Home. If you remember on the podcast several times, I was saying that, we had a really good year, of course, for comic book movies, but I really anticipated Spider-Man No Way Home with only a few weeks left for the end of the year, that it would be the number one movie of the year, that it would pass everything just purely because of speculation. Well, of course, many of the things that we talked about on the show that was of course featured in the film, and then the anticipation came to fruition. We actually got to get a lot of the stuff that we predicted happened in the movie, and then on top of that, we did see that in a matter of just 2 weeks, it basically passed an entire calendar year's worth of films to make it out. Of course, right now we're at December 30th, and at this exact moment, we're looking at almost $1.2 billion has been made worldwide. Domestically, a little over $1 billion, $500 million. So that's a huge win for the fans, right? So that's a great news there. It's thanks to all people like us that are out there supporting a film like this. All right, so let's talk about the second thing, the Book of Boba Fett. So hope you all got to check out that episode that came out yesterday. If you haven't, don't worry, I'm not going to spoil. We're just going to be giving a quick impression. It does seem to be a series that's going to be harking very much on past knowledge of Star Wars franchise, right? They instantly are giving you an update on what happened to Boba Fett between the time that we saw him last in Return of the Jedi and, of course, in The Mandalorian where he returns. There's things that they do that was literally been joked about by comedians. Patton Oswalt, was famous for his statements about, what he imagined would happen, right, if Boba Fett was to come back. And, no spoilers, but they nail it right on. And of course, it is very much a catch you up to speed type of episode. And so for some people that might have been, not as exciting as maybe seeing some high action happen. But I think it was necessary, right? If they were to do a Mace Windu series, I've mentioned before, what's one of the first things they would have to do? Well, show what happened after the fall if he was to come back and say he survived, right? So the same kind of thing had to happen here, Boba Fett. I'm pretty excited, look forward to see what happens in future episodes, but I think it's important for everyone to keep their head straight and see where the series goes on. All right, let's talk about the third thing that I said we'd be talking about, and this is pretty cool, right? The Bat and the Cat trailer that came out for the Batman is going to be coming out March of next year. Pretty exciting times, right? We've got a lot of really good stuff to look forward to in 2022. You may have your New Year's resolutions that you've got going on, but I think it's really cool when you can also say that there's, films that we can look forward to, and hopefully they live up right to the expectations that all of us have. Obviously, there's plenty of Batman films out there, some good, some not great, some okay. I think we're in good hands. If you watch this recent trailer, it gives you much more of that grittier look again. Not exactly like the Nolan series, but not exactly like the Snyder, which I like, right? It's its own thing. I think this look at a year two Batman is going to be something special. But the real winner of this trailer was, of course, the Catwoman stuff, right? So we've seen different iterations of Catwoman before. To me, just purely on the trailer, of course, have not seen the film, could be absolutely terrible, but purely based on the trailer, to me, this looks like this might be the best iteration we've seen of Catwoman, and I think this could easily become a bigger mainstream character. Of course, comic book lovers know her, love her very well, but I can imagine that she will be well received if it lives up to everything we're seeing. I feel like it could be a Harley Quinn type of effect, right? If it's done really well, where Harley Quinn's now everywhere, right? After we got the Suicide Squad film. So yeah, that's a quick roundup there. Hope you guys like this. Tried something a little bit different. We will be looking to come back next week, first week of January in 2022. Have a blessed and safe New Year. See y'all on our next episode of No Let's Out. Peace.